Okay, so this morning I'm going to be harvesting some rhubarb. Now this is my first year on this, and they recommend you don't harvest the first year, but I've had a really good season, and I'd like to give my plants a chance for the roots to develop without all of the drain of all of the big branches and leaves on them and what have you. Now I don't know if that's the right way, just the way I want to do it. You can see here they're pretty good size, and we're just going to freeze them. We don't really have any plans yet what we want to do with them, so I'm just going to cut them off, harvest them, and let my plants spend the last 6 or 8 weeks of summer I'm not having to support these big pieces, although I didn't want to cut the little ones like that, but that's what they'll live on for their sun intake. And we'll find out if I'm doing it wrong. And next year there won't be any rhubarb. I don't know. I think it's the way to go. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It's a lot easier. I got some new growth coming in down here. What have you. Take off this dead stuff. That ain't doing it any good, is it? Get those cleaned up for the last run in the fall, so they can do a lot of root growth in the winter. Alrighty, I'll be back when I get ready to put them in the freezer. Okay, now I've got them all off for the plant. Now I'm going to cut the leaves off, put those in the compost pile. Don't want to give them to the chickens. Say not to feed them anything that you don't eat. Nice size pieces of rhubarb. And these are just going in the freezer. We don't really know what we're going to do with them yet, but we will get them cut off and get them frozen, and later on in the season, probably more in the winter, make a little rhubarb strawberry jelly or rhubarb pie or something. And using the stove is a lot more agreeable with the house temperature. Living up here in the upper desert, you know, right now it's probably low 60s, beautiful, beautiful. Not like any other place. Once you fire up that stove, the house heats up pretty quick. We do use box fans to pull the air through, but it can still get pretty warm in there, and we don't have any air conditioning, so you gotta kind of watch out for that. Anyhow, I'll be back when we get ready to cut it up and put it in the freezer.
There's our harvest bowls. This morning's harvest. Rhubarb. Gonna cut it up into 1-inch pieces and freeze it. Let's see.
What size piece of that?
Or if we got them quarts.
No, I've still got it.
Yeah. Those two are a little bit longer than an inch, but that's okay. This one here is kind of thick. I washed them in the sink. Before I know it's hard. What do you say? Just cut. Put them in the bowl. Freeze them. And then come Thanksgiving, we'll have fresh rhubarb. Well, rhubarb pie. I was wondering, Mike, instead of putting them in the bags to freeze them, if we should freeze them.
You can freeze them
on a pan.
And then dump them in a bag?
Yes.
So we're going to do that. Only has to, actually the one I read said you freeze 2 hours and then put it in a bag.
I need a bigger knife, I think. I'm trying to remember if this is a 4-quart bowl?
4 or 5.
Oh, it smells so good. Thank you, dear. Ooh, our Chicago cutlery knife. I bet that'll cut better.
This is really fresh rhubarb, isn't it?
Well, you just picked them.
Yeah.
I mean, these are fresh.
Well, that's why I pick in the morning too, is because we get the
Crispiness?
the crispiness, because it's been sitting in the dew all night, you know, and it absorbs all that moisture. So I always want to harvest in the morning if you can. Speaking of which, that's where I'll be.
Yeah. Gonna get any more cucumbers?
We'll try so you can,
I'll be making another video if I get enough to make some fermented dill pickles. I'll just make them a jar at a time. Can't see. We don't eat a lot of dill pickles, but oh, this is gonna be so good. Y'all got any recipes for rhubarb pies and stuff? Let me know, because I haven't done rhubarb in a long time. I'll set that one aside. Oh. We're gonna have quite a bit there. The bowl's half full. Trying to remember, all I can remember is just plain rhubarb pie, rhubarb sauce, and strawberry rhubarb pie. I did see a recipe about this Pomona's fruit pectin, made from fruit, no added gunky stuff to it at all. They did have a couple of recipes for rhubarb jellies and such, and I can hardly wait. There's a lot of recipes, and this stuff is pretty natural. No dextrose in it, no added sugars, just pure fruit pectin. I was really excited to make some jams and stuff for that. Lots of stuff going on at the mini skid. What are y'all up to? Y'all doing anything exciting? Well, now I'm gonna check this one out. It's got a great big old thing in it, and this has a strip in it. I'm gonna cut that strip off. And listen here. I need to do some more celery, I think. This reminds me of celery a little bit. There. Okay, we'll throw those bits out. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this bowl is almost full of rhubarb. It's going to be so exciting. So, now we're just going to this is the pan. You're going to take this out. We're going to lay these out in a single layer like that. And put them in the freezer and freeze them. And come Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, we'll make rhubarb pie. My daughter was very excited the other day when we told her about we was going to get some rhubarb this year. And she says, "Oh, I can't wait. Remember Grandma Anna making